Yet another day, another moment for Hungbe-The All Side Show, the show where they bring you topic from their various angle. And me and Joanna, the host, and today again, are they here for discuss another very interesting topic, but to get for deal with a particular set of group of people where they now with society. We most of we get a stereotype, meaning a fixed idea about them, but we get to host Naya today way we eager for Terry in name and ready for Terry. Who than them people there? Who that are actually they talk about now the Rastafarians. We all most of you they grow. We will not be don't do better research. We believe say Rastafarians. These are people where they smoke. These are people where they into drugs and all of those things. But we want to actually make people out there learn say Rastafarian, not to people where doing to those bad things we don't think about. So we brought her here, we're not the host. Go tell me a name and you go tell me much about these people. So yes, sir, you go tell we viewers your name and we go straight to the point.
Good evening, everyone. Mina Ibrahim Ansari.
Okay, wonderful. Ibrahim Ansari, now a usual panelist and a yeah for there and we go for encourage you for also add to waiting they say or deduct to waiting they say. So today again another episode where we they bring on board waiting really the Rastafarianism they about, we want to clear the doubt what people get about them. So we get few things where we just take to we guest when I'm Mr. Mansari. Mr. Mansari, you go able for tell me waiting really na Rastafarianism.
Rastafarianism, what people they call Rastafari,
Okay.
now a spiritual and social movement, spiritual, social, and cultural movement. We begin in Jamaica in the 1930s.
Okay.
We based on African identity and African liberation. So this now them people then, yeah, what they call Rastafarianism.
Okay. So that's not a definition of foreign Rastafarianism or waiting at Rastafarianism. But you go able for tell you also then deep origin of these people there.
Just like they say, it began in the mid 1930s, inside Jamaica, but it started as a small group of people, now be a small community, but they began their own belief, and here's they began their own root, whereas waiting their perception, they believe they own. As time they go on, then identity it be still hidden because people don't be valid then. In fact, they pressure them inside Jamaica, they marginalize them, beat them. But as time they go on, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Bonnie Wailer, yes, where they come from the reggae group, when are the Wailers. And so later now they begin to come expose really the concept of Rastafarianism. How? Because they begin to expose them through music, through the reggae music. Music like Exodus, music like Get Up, Stand Up, and then also we talk about Stand Up for Your Right. Then you are this are all a song then we be say now preach the origin of Rastafarianism and really what it really is about. Now as I be telling it is about for a liberation movement. But since they be hidden, yes, nobody know them. But through music, yeah, through the reggae music, now that really can expose them. So now make really you see the reggae music and closely associated with the Rastafarianism because they see the reggae music as a tool we be say it get for freedom. It get for make people them perception it change about them. Yes, now the land of Jamaica. Then also it be also get for come based on the teachings or the prophecies of the Pan-African activists when Marcus Garvey, because Marcus Garvey a Pan-Africanist will be the fight for black race and black identity. And there's it be talk so more things we talk about prophecies. Then later on, because of this prophecy, where one of the prophecy Marcus Garvey do, it talks a black king will rise from Africa, and that day will be the liberation of the black identity. Then later on, where they can coronate King Selassie na Ethiopia. So the Rastafarian and they see that as the fulfillment of Marcus Garvey's prophecy because of yes, na the land of Ethiopia, because Ethiopia, they see Ethiopia as a holy land, as a giant land, because of which Ethiopia na the as the only place, or as the only country in Africa we began to resist um colonialism. So there's this really na so the movement start.
Wow. We they talk. I just wish this na a whole topic in history or where na example for go see tomorrow. I'll get A plus 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 plus. And I believe say most of you they out there we not get that kind too in-depth knowledge about Rastafarianism. The border here don't they clear am for we. So we dey go further. We we want to know if how then connection to black identity, wetin are the Pan Africanism and the black race we connect to Rastafarianism.
First of all, the Rasta people them where the movement begin in Jamaica. Of course, we all know say na black people them. But how really they connected to Pan Africanism? Let's go back to the origin of our history, and here's the slave trade. Then people there now been once an African people then the all now Africa they begin. Of course, we all know some of all the history in our school. We read about the slave trade. So time be reach, Europeans and others they be engaged in slave trade. They come to Africa, they buy slaves then. Yeah, they take them abroad for sale. But that island now also they find themselves like Jamaica. They are Jamaica here is now an island where they call the Caribbean island because of within the Caribbean Sea. So within the Caribbean Sea, there are series of islands. We say we live within. We talk about Jamaica, we talk about Haiti, we talk about Barbados, we talk about Trinidad and Tobago, Panama, Cuba, and others. So they are this. So the island they are na plantation be there, sugarcane plantation, others. So there's then slave there. They can't take them in Africa. They go then island for go work day and sugarcane plantation. But why they did it? They be fed for liberation movement. They later on some get for fed. They we get for form a small community on their own. Then up until time we carry now through the effort of William Wilberforce and others, they get for finally get for abolish slavery. So that began for make now then people they began for setting in that place then later on they begin to produce descendant and descendant. So now make you see and say all of them people that they were on an island there, even though na the North America, not Africa, but now black people there. So there's African people then. So there so this liberation will begin na Jamaica, as I be say, it based on black liberation, black identity, and Pan Africanism. How? Because the concept of Rastafarianism, yes, not to like what many people think. The key concept really based on liberation of the black people, because they see and say, outside and they not to the home, and then also the black people then they don't go through a lot in light of slave trade, slavery, racism. Yeah, they marginalize them, kill them. Now the land of abroad. So there's then people there they can't see this as an advantage to the black race, and there's they begin for set up this movement as a mean for emphasize on the black identity, and then also as a mean for liberation movement. And there's because of then they always say white man they put it through, so like they view the colonial system as an evil system. So there's now make they use the term for describe the colonizer what they call Babylon. So the colonial system now in Babylon, because one they view them as evil people and they view them as let's say thief people them, because they can loot the injustice, they can loot Africa resources, then also take the African people then scrap their identity, displace them, then they go with them now other man land yes for being used. So they are suffering the years. Now the movement they be try for preach again. Sorry, they be try for preach in favor. So because of waiting, because they say then are black people then. So even though they know they're not Africa, but still that's for the inside as black people. You know, earlier they say it be start on physical and spiritual repatriation. So they are then it can either be physical repatriation, then physically, yeah, then black people they come back to the home, or spiritual repatriation, then waiting. Yeah, even though you know about waiting, we there and that. still get that deep root say a black man, and they also the colonizer, the colonial masters, not to friend them, they are an enemy to the black race. So as time they go, as time they go on, then later on, as I say, Boban come to light. Later on now, and then movement begin to can expose. The dreadlock within the head, the dreadlock na a symbol of black identity.
Yeah, because I just want to ask why then gets the dreadlock.
The dreadlock na a symbol of black identity because the dreadlock na a protest against what the white man consider as beauty. You know, later on the black people and especially Africa and also many other people, many other side, especially our women and even men, yes, then they always they take white man style, artificial hair and all that thing for look beautiful. So they are the Rastafarianism, the Rasta people, then now they reject that concept. Yes, we say yes, black person for like look beautiful, you get for apply white man criteria will be so beautiful. So they are nine and the dreadlock. So now make the dreadlock written now only the black people then are associated with because we think now in a real identity we be say they identify them. Then also the weed when are the ganja also then see as spiritual meditation.
Okay.
Spiritual meditation because they say like when you don't smoke the weed your body na temple. So then people that they try to reject some other sources then because one as I talk about the weed as a natural herb because the Rastafarian then they believe in natural living. The natural living. They reject processed food like luncheon meat, chocolate, sausage. As long as let's say mayonnaise, milk, as long as na process they reject them. So they really believe in natural living. And yes, so they believe say the marijuana, when the ganja, na a natural herb, we be say at any time so far we smoke and your body go don't temple. They also reject alcohol. So true, they believe say anybody where they smoke anybody where they drink alcohol, not Rasta man, not a Rastafarian. Because a pure Rasta, they drink alcohol, drink alcohol.
Wow.
Then again, but the stereotype about it's not only about the dreadlock, it's not only about the smoking marijuana. The Rastafarian is in a way of life.
How it be a way of life?
Because now a concept we be say yes. Now the heart you get for them. You can be Rasta man, you don't get dread. You don't get dreadlock na hate.
Okay, forget but you get the concept.
You get the concept. You can be Rasta man, you need smoke. So now make I say not only about the dreadlock and the ganja. So there's you get forget the concept. They also get the belief as a black man for say really a black man you are special. Then also as a black man you need for maintain your identity. Then also as a black man also we need for fight for a liberation movement. So now that make really in fact now they really start that liberation movement, yes, especially in Africa. Yeah.
So Africa will not be aware of WISF.
No,
that's the sky for say.
The people of the Caribbean, as I say, the Jamaican, or if you up to modern day, they get more awareness pathway because of what thing, probably because of then too they close to American or other European countries. So now make they get more political exposure
compared to we.
And then also because of then they can't displace them because then take them from the home and take them at a strange land. Then yes, they be get for set today. Yeah, so now some of the things that really way people don't know as black of
the Rastafarians.
The Rastafarian them for say not to that kind of people then we be say people they think but so that so the black people then if really we able talk about liberation movement today, we talk about our identity today, and then begin. So there's you get for no say Rastafarianism, it's not about dreadlock or smoking weed, but even you as every black man, so for as long as you are a black man, the liberation movement na advantage for you because of wetin how they start. They really start because of the thing that the segregation them where the black people they go through. So now make them first they gather themselves. They begin to live on this concept. They begin to live on this idea. Yeah, you know me say as physically they go fet, but because of wetin you get forget about that concept now you hate because of wetin say people say we go take me na Milan, na my homeland. It can't be na other man land later we get for stay. No matter what thing, na enemy then.
You don't deprive of the right.
Yeah, you don't deprive right. So now make we bomol the kind side. So we bomol they come to a spotlight. Yeah, through the reggae music. So they use wetin the Rastaman they believe in. Then they use for putting the music, then for expose Rastafarian music to the world. So people, especially Bob Marley, so now make it say and say the Rastafarians they recognize Bob Marley so much. They recognize the respect and so much because waiting a key figure, we help for expose Rastafarian in the world. So because of Bob Marley come to light now through music because the man now the group the Wailers within Peter Tosh, Bonnie Wailers and others. Peter Tosh, Bonnie Wailer and in the Bob Marley became talents. That's all. So now through that reggae group now, people they begin identify what Rastafarian is in they begin to spread out the world. And even in Africa again, people they begin we are the ego imitators, so man begin men the dreadlock. Yes, and others.
Because most people today like the reggae song, they believe say these are they give a prophecy.
Yeah.
So is it like now because of what you say in your talk, you say if I can get you right, you say the smoke when they smoke the weed, like it give them more thoughts, more I don't know if not positive or negative thought, but it give them high meditation. So is it on that basis they able for project what if for happen today? Because most people they say waiting for happen today or waiting they go on now. These are things where the Rastafarians they don't say a lot on say. Is it not because of the smoke or
or
not because of waiting maybe the earlier on don't go through?
Now based on the experience, based on what you don't go through. Yeah, of course, the me idea we know say Salon our home. Now they born from great grandpa, grandfather and others. We know say Salon our home. But like that can you get for imagine that kind of people now they take them they go the far away. Now another man's land. So as they grow up we are they experience and the brutality of the slave trade, the white people, the white man. Yes, really waiting them put the black people then through. So there's now that they believe on now that they be stand on now that they be believing. But nobody know them. Now be just a small community. So they can expose through reggae music. The way that Bob Marley in particular, now they can expose the Rastafarianism. How? Because of what them believe in, they don't get voice. So they are waiting the exact thing they believe in. Now they put into song. The later on they begin really identify them for say black people. Yeah, they guy they part of it. The Rastafarians. Yeah, they part of it.
So in me thought I just be the member. If somebody go think and this way say like you just encourage people them for smoke so that they go get more thoughts.
No. Yes, another encourage people them for smoke. I just want for let people there change perception. So there's if we, no matter what you as a black man, you really need for believe in the concept. You need to be and try for work with her. As I said earlier, Rastafarian it's not about the dreadlock or smoking. You can be Rastaman, you know the smoke. You can be Rastaman.
How that one is possible?
They just like a way of life. The concept, just get the belief.
That's you now you.
The ideology.
Okay.
The ideology. Yes, nine for the night heart. Then also you try for work with her. It's not about smoking marijuana or having dreadlock.
Okay.
Or just get the concept in your head as a black man.
Then just be the meaning from what he says. Then just be the portray those dreadlocks for like appear for be natural.
For
stay away from anything we get for be artificial.
Then also they reject the white man system of beauty. You know the white people system of beauty, especially nowadays. Yeah, we sister them women. You see that they use artificial hair for pulling on hair. Sometimes most time they use eyelash, makeup. Yeah, something like that. Then
The fingernails.
they also yes, even man them most of the time, yeah, you can see, especially the white man's culture, try for going to one, especially we put the earring, and most of the time we are even some the way of dress and other things. So there's now that's the idea. So now make they decide for mainly dreadlock, because the dreadlock not pure now in an original true part of black identity.
Mm.
So the dreadlock are for black man, and we are now for maintain black identity. So now that make more the emphasize on the dreadlock.
Wow. This na a straight and short but meaningful knowledge wey we don't get from we brother wey na Mr. Ibrahim Ansari. Actually don't clear a lot of loopholes and way some of we be get concerning the Rastafarians. And he don't tell you a lot of good things. He don't tell you the histories, and he don't even tell you say we Africans, if we believe in we self, if we stand for rights today, it come out from those people. So big respects to all Rastafarians out there. And as we brother don't say, it's not about having dreadlocks, it's not about having to smoke, but also the idea, that thought for belief say you na you, and you believe in your power, you believe in your ability where you get, you stand away from anything you get for do with faults, having those western civilizations, especially with those things where you get for do with having to change your looks just so that you appear differently. The Rastafarians are there to appear more natural. So we both as unclear and for we, and we appreciate her. Um, we go tend for appreciate also you where you go ensure say you comment, you share, and you like, and give you saying either you add or you deduct to wetin they say. If you get any other thing where you think say it contrary to wetin you say, you can also add on the comment section, and we appreciate you. This now Hungbe-The All Side Show. As I tell you, we dey discuss any topic we get for deal with life or we concern about we mortal man them, and now make we go for the count different people. No doubt because we don't bring this man once and we count them again now, because you get a lot of things that we will for learn from. And I believe say there are a lot of things where we go for the also bring them on board. If you self gets that kind of thing where say you be able for make people learn from you, then hit we in the comments and see how best we able to take them from there. We appreciate you, and we go appreciate you more and more if you tend for follow, share, and comment, and give your own take concerning Hungbe-The All Side Show. Once again, we've been your host with Mr. Ibrahim Mansari, and we appreciate you so much, Mr. Mansari, for your knowledge, and we appreciate you for your time and every other thing. We happy forget you, and we hope forget you again at the show. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, thank you.